Hey guys, I'm Samantha and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am here to do the Reading Goals book tag. I originally saw this book tag on Cassidy's channel with Covers with Cassidy. She has linked the original creator in her video, and I'll do the same when this goes up. But I just wanted to go through the questions. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. The first is, do you set reading goals? Why or why not? Really the only reading goals I tend to set for myself is just the Goodreads reading challenge goal. And I try to, at least if I meet my goal for the previous year, I bump it up by 2. If I don't, I bump it down by 2. My reading years have really kind of fluctuated since I've been on Goodreads. They're when I was in school, sometimes I wouldn't meet the goals, sometimes I would, but now that I really got back into reading a lot more, I'm kind of a little bit more on par of where I used to be. But yeah, any other reading challenges? I think I had just challenged myself to join more book clubs, and I have done that, and joining more readathons just to be able to give myself a little bit more variety, because I am technically a mood reader, but I am a Virgo, sun and moon, so my anal side of me likes to make lists, so I try to set some manageable goals so I don't get too stressed out, and I have kind of a challenge to keep my brain in check. Are your goals things that you absolutely aim to complete, or more general themes you want to focus on? As I meant, kind of really went into that in the last one, it's just more general themes I want to focus on. The only thing I try to really aim to complete is my Goodreads goal, because that's just kind of habit, but mostly just trying a theme, and just to see how I'm doing each year reading wise, since I tend to alternate my hobbies. Some hobbies get more attention than others most years, so definitely like to see more of themed when it comes to goals. When in the year do you set new goals? Most typical, most of the time it's at the beginning of the year. Sometimes in September, or whenever it's when my birthday comes around, so at the beginning of September. Majority of the times it's at the beginning of the year, or just leading up to the beginning of the year. If you hear crying in the background, that's Mocha. She's got the zoomies, and now she's got Harry in it. Mocha! Do you have any long-standing goals that you aim for every year? If yes, what are they? Just other than the Goodreads goal, not really. Yeah, just now I've started getting more into making sure I have at least one nonfiction witchcraft book on the go for my practice, but other than that, not really any long-standing goals. What type of goal has been the most successful, by whatever metric you choose, in the past? A Goodreads goal, honestly. It's definitely what's been kind of keeping me on track, is once I see that number, I try to exceed it as much as I can, so I find that really helpful. What type of goal has not gone to plan? What went wrong? I think really trying to stick with a set TBR. I've tried that in the past to only work from a set TBR, and that's just, it puts me in a slump, and sometimes I'm not in the mood to read certain books, so I try not to set a too big of a TBR with my tarot TBR, and if I do, I just mostly try to mood read. That's the reason why I don't set punishments up for my TBR game, other than possibly maybe doing an end of the year kind of reading vlog with them. I'm not sure, but yeah, I try not to put too much stress on it because I don't want to put myself in a slump. Do you change your goals based on how the last reading year has gone? Yes, definitely. Like I mentioned before with my Goodreads goals, if I meet my number goal for the year, I'll bump it up by 2. If I don't, I just bump it down by 2. Because I like even numbers. Do you track your reading goals? If so, how? Goodreads. I now use the call pile system. I've been using it for the last couple of years now, from G Book Roast. And Allie's with Hardback Quarter, she has a reading spreadsheet as well. I use hers and G's together just to kind of keep an eye on things and just see it, like with the graphs and just the stat side of it I find really interesting. So that's how I track my reading goals. Has any of this changed a lot over the course of your reading life? Just adding to it. Like I mentioned, I have been on Goodreads since pretty much high school. I think I joined around my junior year of high school, if I'm remembering correctly. So I've been on Goodreads for 10 plus years now, and I find that really helpful to keep track of the books that I have read and liked and all that stuff. And then just adding the reading spreadsheets on has really helped me kind of get a good idea, and it has really helped my rating systems, especially G's. Gives me makes me more think about what I like about some certain books. So I definitely appreciate that a lot. And then just to tag some friends, I'll tag the usual suspects with my videos: Katie with Kits Cats Can Read, Kim with Whimsical Narratives, Hope with It's Hope's Books, Morgan with Morgan's Bookshelves, and Alicia with Books and Things with Alicia. Leave me a comment down below if you have any answers to any of these questions, and with any suggestions for videos you have in the future. If there's any tags that you would like to see my reactions or answers to, leave me know in the comments below, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit subscribe to keep up to date with any new videos, new tags that I happen to answer and have uploaded into my onto my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.